big warm welcome to those here in the room as well. So some of you joining us for the first time here in the room, and you've watched us before on online, so thank you. For those who are completely new to Bloom TV, I'll give you a quick rundown of how the show runs and why we run the show. It's been a few years in the making, Bloom TV, and I actually don't know how many episodes that we've had now, but it's quite a few. And our purpose for putting it together is one, to share our love of the beauty of flowers and the wonder that they give us, and how much they add to our lives. And so here at Bloom College, what we also like to do is showcase some of our graduates as well. And so that's why Adam is joining us tonight. So Adam the Flower Man, and his new business, which you're going to learn a lot about. So Adam was a graduate of 2017, and we're going to learn a lot more about Adam's history before flowers, what inspired you to get into flowers, and where Adam's plans are moving forward for his very exciting new business as well. So we're going to look at that. Adam's going to demonstrate one of his signature pieces for us as well. So maybe we'll get straight into it, Adam.
Sounds
How
good.
about it? So I know Adam's going to make a bouquet, which is when you go onto Adam's online store, which we'll share with you shortly, the details of that. Adam's going to share with you one of the things that you can expect to purchase from him, from his daily beautiful flower arrangements that he does. Now, you've got some beautiful magnolia there.
Yep.
It's stunning. It's really
It's
high
very bright
quality.
and green.
Yeah, beautiful, big, strong stems. It's so fresh and lush. It's beautiful. Now, Adam, I know you've watched a few Bloom TVs as well, so
Yeah.
you'll be aware that we do like to give away lots of prizes, and so we'll have some questions for everybody at the end. We can take some comments through Facebook, but we'll also ask for one of the prizes that you'll call through as well. So we'll give those details a little bit later on. But you will need to listen up, particularly to what some of Adam's story is, and we'll have some questions around that at the end. How about that?
Yeah, sounds
Sound
good.
good? Excellent. So some of the things we'll give away is a workshop, or maybe 2 workshops. We'll see how we go. And also a floristry or gardening book, actually. So we've got some beautiful books in at the moment. You can't have too many floristry books, that's for sure. So books being one of your inspirations, like when you're thinking about a design, do you like to look at books or magazines, or are you more digital, online based?
A bit more digital now.
Yeah.
But I don't mind a book occasionally.
Yeah.
Just for like a little idea for the shape.
Yeah. Nice.
But I don't want it to inspire it too much.
Sure. So now, are bouquets your favourite things to make?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Me
love
too.
bouquets.
Yes. I share that with you, absolutely. Now, an interesting thing to know about Adam is that whilst Adam was studying with us, so Adam studied the 6-month-long career change course, which is not an easy undertaking, is it, Adam?
No.
No. So it's a challenging course, but a fun course, would you say?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Excellent. So one of the things that you made extra challenging for yourself was that you were also finishing your honours at Melbourne Uni in Fine Arts.
Yeah.
So that's a huge achievement, to finish both of them in the 1 year, and to do so well in both as well. So congratulations on that.
Oh, thank you.
Fantastic. And so bringing that fine arts into your flowers is pretty amazing, skill-based and knowledge-based to put together. And so what was your inspiration to get into flowers?
Just through my artwork,
Yeah.
I was mainly playing with a lot of plants.
Sure.
And I would dig out logs, and then from there I would encase a plant, and then I would have some sort of fantasy object that sits with it.
Yep.
And it was just, I don't know, it slowly came from, I'm pretty sure it came from that.
Sure.
And then the flowers was just like a bonus sort of thing.
Yeah.
I wasn't really thinking of doing flowers at that time till it came to bloom.
Yeah.
But it sort of started my inspiration from that, just playing
Sure.
with plants.
Yeah. And just, pardon the pun, but grew and grew.
Yeah.
Yeah, flourished. But yes, no, it's been wonderful to watch your journey and watch you continue to grow and expand in areas like, putting this beautiful base of foliage together. It's absolutely stunning.
Yeah, lots of green.
Yeah, and it's lovely using a mix of different foliages as well. Just adds
Creates
adds
a
some
bit
interest.
different textures.
Yeah, absolutely. That's
Really
brilliant.
nice.
Lovely. And so what flowers are we going to pop through this base?
I'm just going to use the lilies just over there.
Yep, I'll pass them to you. Gorgeous. So the nice oriental lilies.
Yep. I
And
think they're about maybe red or pink.
yeah, they're looking like they're going to be that really deep, beautiful deep pink. So really stunning. Are these the Sunny Hill ones, do you know?
I'm not sure.
Not sure? Yeah. They're definitely our favourites, the Sunny Hill Orientals. Do you remember going on excursion there? Out
I
to the
missed it.
hills?
I had my exams at that time.
There's a clash.
Just trying to finish a thesis, a small thesis.
Oh, a small thesis. Beautiful. Very nice. And so, I know you've got a good, strong presence that you're building now on Instagram.
Yep.
So people can find you at,
Adam the Flower Man
Yep.
on Instagram and same on Facebook.
same as Facebook?
Yep.
Excellent. Terrific. Wonderful. And your website is adam@theflowerman.com.au?
Yep, that's correct.
Wonderful. So check out Adam's online store. He's done a fantastic job putting that together. Some really great product offerings there. And so it's not just day-to-day flowers that you're offering, it's also subscription floristry as well, which
Yep.
is brilliant. And also weddings and events.
Yep.
So would you have a preference to one or the other, or you just love doing it all?
I love doing it all, but a bit
Yeah.
biased to weddings.
Bias to weddings? Yeah.
I really enjoy weddings. And just the
Excellent.
emotions that come with that.
Yeah, great. Yes. It's a one-time event and it's a very special day. Did you watch the royal wedding?
A little bit.
A little bit, yeah. That was very impressive. The flowers for that, were just absolutely phenomenal. And I'm not sure if you know, or that if at home perhaps you're not aware, but it was totally foam-free, that wedding. So it was absolutely brilliant. And to see what they did with the flowers on the wall of the church, to do that without foam is really phenomenal, and an absolute credit to Philippa Craddock and the team in the UK. They did an amazing job. So if you were under a rock that day and didn't check it out, you might want to, because it was absolutely stunning. I think one of the things that I really loved about it most was, I don't know, I expect that there's all full truth to the story, but that Harry chose the flowers for the bouquets out of the royal garden, and that many of those flowers had special meaning, in particular the white forget-me-nots that were in the bouquet, which was really, really special. So it's nice to be able to bring something personal into a wedding bouquet, and I think that's a real gift and skill that florists have, is finding out some of those very special personal details with a bride before the special day, and then inserting that into the bouquets. This is looking amazing.
It's getting there slowly.
It is getting there. It's looking beautiful. So we've got two different varieties of roses.
Yeah, one has a yellow in the middle that opens up slowly.
And this one's very white with a beautiful green. Not sure if you can see that, but it's with a beautiful green tinge on the petals. It's a stunning rose. Very nice. And I noticed, Adam, you've taken all the leaves off your stems. Do you find that easier then to just be able to insert into the bouquet?
Yeah, that's
Yep.
right.
Because you've got a lot of foliage in there, you don't need then the
And
foliage
sometimes
from
it
the
gets
roses.
stuck around your green foliage,
Yeah.
and it makes it annoying.
Makes a mess then. Yeah. That's looking That'd be beautiful. And so, would this type of bouquet fit into one of the subscription offerings that you have, or more of a ordered for a special occasion?
More of a special occasion.
Yeah.
And I like to promote my Adam the Flower Man. It's just called Adam the Flower Man.
Yes.
And it's more of, you put an input of, say, a rose or something, and then a price is added, and then I'll do the rest.
Great.
So you get your favourite colour or whatever, and then I'll sort of finish it off for you.
That's fabulous.
Just in case you don't know.
Love it. That's brilliant. Excellent. Now, if you have any questions for Adam, please post them into the comments. We'll read them out, and then Adam will be able to answer them live for you. Hiding your last... Oh no, you've got more in the vase there. Good. Now, one of the questions a lot of people will ask is, when you're building the foliage base like this, how do you then get the flowers into the centre and down through the centre? And so one of those ways is putting the flower stem where you want the head to go and bringing that stem out just before the junction point so that you can then still gather that in, as you'll see Adam doing. Go up to the peonies. Look at them. When you first brought them in, I thought you brought in artificials because they just look so amazing.
It was so funny when I got them
incredible.
today, they were closed. Yeah, they just cut the stems, and then somehow when I was leaving to come here, they all opened up.
Wow.
It's timing.
They knew they were going to be on show.
I think it helps having all the leaves taken off as well, because it sort of sends all the energy to the actual head.
Ah,
rather
okay,
than trying
great.
To keep the leaves going.
Yeah,
That's
excellent.
a tactic if something
That's a
isn't
good
working
tip.
well. Yeah.
Thank you. Peony number 2. And I'll get the twine ready for you so you won't have
white
to...
ones peonies also? Those ones?
The roses?
The rose.
Oh, they're not peonies though.
No.
They're just classic.
Yeah, they look like a classic, don't they? Yeah. Yep. And have we got any comments or questions rolling in Facebook or Instagram? Everybody happily watching? And give us a wave or a shout out so we know that you're there and can hear us.
Instagram is happy to just wave.
Excellent. It's looking magnificent. Beautiful. You ready for that?
Yep.
Yep. Excellent.
Jenny Collins is watching from Dublin.
Ah, hi Jenny in Dublin. You must be there on holidays, I imagine, unless we have another Jenny Collins.
And Marielle is watching, her fellow classmate.
Oh, fabulous. So Adam's just tying that bouquet off now, and in the tying off of a bouquet, it's really important that it's really nice and firm, because you've just spent all that time working on it, although Adam's pretty quick. And so you don't want then all of that hard work undone. So doing it nice and firm, and then it would be ready for either going straight into a vase or wrapping. So if it was going to be sent out as a gift, I know Adam would be wrapping it and attaching a nice card with a message, which everybody can do in your online store. I know they can pop that in.
Yep. Encourage that a lot.
Yes, yes, absolutely. And so I know you've got a second item for us to make as well.
Yep, just a little smaller one.
Little smaller one.
Not as big with greenery.
All right, very good. Oh, we look forward to watching that. And so, tell us a little bit more about your the fine arts degree and how sort of what you did with that. I know there's some sculptures and.
Yep. I'll just expand on it a bit more.
Yeah, that'd be great.
So my honours pretty much was I created. Started from 2 ponds which you walked across, and each water pathway had a log, which you could interact, and there would be a dinosaur or like a leg coming out of it, and then like a head, and then
Yeah,
there'll be
wow.
a plant, and then some moss. So they're just little moss enclosures that you could interact with.
That's fantastic.
And as you walked, I had a little frog
Wow.
that would just ribbit as you stepped on like a
Oh, I
particular
love
place.
it. That's fantastic. It sounds like we could, not we, sorry, you. It would be an awesome thing to reenact and have at the flower show.
Yeah.
That would be great display. But yeah, some nice, really fun, interactive. Would you think about in the future having something at the flower show?
I think so, not at this
Display?
stage though.
Not
but
yet? Yeah,
I think it just needs a lot more planning,
sure.
just with the flowers,
Yes,
and then, but it is in mind
great.
for future.
Oh, well, we look forward to seeing you there. That'll be fantastic. And what else do you, what are your other hopes for the future in floristry, in your business?
I just want to keep growing on Instagram and
Yep.
just connecting with more florists.
Great.
And then from there, I'm hopefully going to open a flower shop in the near
Excellent.
future.
That's great. So yeah, grow the online presence first and your online store,
Yeah.
and then yeah, expand to bricks and mortar. Very exciting. You're in the southeastern suburbs of Melbourne.
Yep.
Where's your, like, how far do you deliver?
Uh,
Do you have a radius, or are you all over Melbourne?
to the city,
Yep.
and then about 10 k's out from the city.
Okay, yep. So CBD and then southeast.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, great. So so now we're making a smaller bunched, sort of bunch more so rather than a bouquet.
Yeah.
Yep,
Brilliant.
excellent. Now am I in the way of some of your beautiful things? Got some stunning gerbers here.
Yeah, I'll get them, sure.
These are just magnificent gerbers, aren't they?
Oh, I just love the colour.
Yeah, they're absolutely stunning.
Tinge of pink.
They're so beautiful. Haven't seen ones that nice for a long time.
Got a few questions on Facebook.
Sure.
Libby Brown is wondering if either of you could give some advice for those wanting to get into the floral industry.
Libby Brown, did you want to answer that question, Adam, or do I need to run with it?
Oh, you can run with it.
You run with it? All right, well, you can throw anything in. Throw anything
And then
in
I'll
that
say
you
something.
can think of. Yeah. All right. So Libby Brown. So hi Libby. Is Libby on Facebook? Thank you. Hi Libby. So if you're looking to get into floristry as a career, then obviously a course is one of the best places to start. But before doing that, I would recommend getting in touch with us. You can check out our brochure as well. And what we do is we'll have a one-on-one, either phone call or face-to-face session with you, and just to flush out and ensure that it's the right choice for you, and cover off any questions that you might have, and then we can find out a little bit more about where you'd like to head in the future to make sure that we're putting you on the right path. So yeah, get in touch with us. And in the meantime, you might want to check out our app. We've got free videos on our app and also our YouTube channel as well. And you can learn some free skills and information from there, and that can get you started. So yeah, we look forward to hearing from you, Livy. Thanks for your question. Any other questions out there? Yes, you've got one.
Jodie Musa.
Jodie. Hi,
Yeah.
Jodie.
She has just asked, what was the foliage with the flowers on it in the
The
last
foliage with the
bouquet?
flowers on it.
Oh, with the red?
Yeah, and I've just forgotten the name of that. This one. Georgie will remember.
I think it's Andromeda.
Andromeda.
Andromeda. Thank you.
Andromeda.
Andromeda. Jodie, when it flowers, it comes out in a beautiful white flower. So it's early on in its season right now, and then later on you'll see it in beautiful white. So thanks for your question. So now we've got some beautiful poppies, and the thing with poppies is that they'll need some sunlight to open. So if you buy them in the bud form like this, which is how you want them, but then you'll need to make sure that they're in some sunlight to be able to open. And so they've got that casing over the top of them, which is the calyx, and then that will fall off, will unfurl and fall off, and then we'll see a splash of colour in oranges and yellows, generally?
Yeah, there's a few pink ones,
A few pinks,
red I think.
yeah, and
As
some
well.
whites. Are they? What are your favourites? Do you have a favourite flower? I don't like people asking me this question, and I always ask people. Sorry, what do you have? One?
Probably carnation. I really
Carnation.
like carnations.
Yeah,
Just because of their colour and different styles you can get.
yeah, great. And any particular variety of the carnation, like the Sims or the sprays, perhaps?
I think a sim.
A Sim?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice big bold Sim. It's we're very happy that they've come back around and in fashion again, because they went out for quite a period of time. They were back in Europe earlier on, but it took a while to get back here again. So we're very happy to have them.
Just
And-
the gerbils.
Gerbers. There we are.
Tara is asking, do you have a favourite palette to work with?
Oh, to like the flowers?
Yeah,
The flowers
the
have.
colour. Do you have just a palette that you just adore?
Well, I usually just go for anything pink.
Yeah.
I love pink so much for some reason that I just need it in every bouquet. Or just like a splash of it.
Yeah. So you don't discriminate what kind of pink, hot pink or pale pink?
Not really, not a particular sort of thing.
Yeah.
It's just the shades. Good enough for me, I guess.
Good. Would you like another gerber?
Yes.
And I know you've got some supporters. I know there'll be lots of supporters watching online, and I know you've got some here as well. If I can ask a question, has Adam always been creative?
Yeah, probably Untitled.
Yeah. Yeah. So you're a creative thinker and creative with your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Mac and Mills girls say hi.
Ah, hi girls.
Yeah.
Mac and Mills have the most gorgeous caravan. Is her name Peggy?
Peggy. I think it's Peggy.
Peggy the caravan.
Yeah.
Correct us if we're wrong. But yeah, fabulous. So Mac and Mills Event Styling, you want to check them out. They're fun to watch and follow on Instagram.
Question, did you wire the gerbers?
Oh, no.
So that's
Yeah, it's Peggy.
it's Peggy.
Peggy.
Ah. Don't ask me what I had for lunch, but I can remember the name of their caravan.
And Tara totally agrees with your pink. She loves it too.
Excellent. So the question on wiring the gerbers. Wiring of gerbers used to be something that was a very standard thing that was just done in floristry. And there was a bit of a myth that we wired gerbers so that they would stand up nice and straight instead of flop, which they like to do. But that's actually not why we wired them. We wired them because we wanted to manipulate where their head is directed, where their face is going. Because we use line as one of our elements of design, it's important that we focus, direct the viewer's eye. And if a gerber is doing whatever it wants to do, it can make that job a little bit difficult. So that's why we would wire them to direct their heads. So they are well known for getting air blockages within their stems. And so what we like to do is give them a trim. It sounds horrific, but we will put them into boiling water. And then, no phones off in here. And put them into boiling water for 30 seconds, I think it is. It's been a long time since I've done it. Cut about 2 centimetres off, put them in boiling water for 30 seconds, and then straight into fresh cold water. And then it sort of unblocks that air blockage. So it shoots the steam and up into the stem, and then it allows the water to go back up the stem again. So that's what you can do for gerbers that have flopped. But depends how long they've been like that for. You can miss the opportunity. It can be too late. That is a beautiful looking bouquet. That's gorgeous.
Almost.
Great colour palette. Loving it. It's beautiful. Well done. Well, how are we going for time? I think it's time to start asking some questions. Maybe I'll go through the prizes first. I'm also going to check if Amanda can check to ensure that I've got that phone number correctly, because I was doing it off memory. Great. So one of the prizes, we're going to ask that you ring in, you call in, and to answer that question. The prizes are, one is a attendance at a Winter Whites workshop, which is actually here tomorrow night. And you're welcome to answer the question here if you're in the room or if you're on Instagram or Facebook. And then the second prize is it's the book. So I'll get the book shortly. And the third prize is to attend our upcoming yoga and flower workshop. So it's a first time we've ever run such a workshop. We're really looking forward to it. It's on June 30. And so the first session, it'll be an introduction to the chakras and a 1 hour yoga session with a yoga teacher by the name of Emma Hay from Little Birdie Yoga. And then following that will be a flower workshop, making bouquets related to the chakra that you've just been working on. So it should be a lot of fun. That's on Saturday morning, so June 30. And we're going to give that prize away, the Yoga and Blooms workshop, to the top question of the night. So it may be a question that was read out, or it may be a question that's sitting in the comments and we haven't read out yet. We'll go in and we'll read, and Adam and I will decide on which we thought was the top question, and then we'll announce that winner on Facebook. The second prize, which is the book, which perhaps Amanda wouldn't mind grabbing for me because I didn't get it ready, I'm sorry. And I'm going to read out the question for that in just a moment. You might want to get ready in your phones. Sorry, I'll just get the number out. So you might want to get ready in your phones. Thank you. The phone number that you'll need to call is 1300, and I'll need that as well, thank you, 1300 816 356. So if you can get that number ready. Let's do two calls. I'm changing my mind.
I've got another question.
Yes, George's got a question.
So Ted Bars wants to know what's the busiest time of year for you, Adam? And before you answer that, Ebony from the Pink Carnation is ecstatic to hear that you love carnation.
That's great. Fabulous. Excellent. Thank you. So before I come with the questions, has anybody else got any other questions for Adam or comments that they might like to make before he finishes this absolutely stunning bouquet? Now he's got some blushing bride going into it, and it's just so beautiful. Great choice. Well done. So to win this botanical treasury, it's the Royal Botanic Gardens of Kew. It's a beautiful big book. What I would like you to answer is what did Adam study alongside studying the career change course? And so to answer that question, you will need to call 1300 816 356, and then we will be able to take your answer and we'll get the book out to you. And until that's answered, I'm not going to go on with question number 2. But no, we'll do question number 2 into the comments. If you would like to comment, what is the flower that Adam has put into this bouquet? And I'm just going to pull it. Whoa, hang on, we're calling. We're ringing. Hello, welcome to Bloom TV. Who have we got online? Sorry, I didn't have you on speaker. I didn't hear that. And the volume was down.
You're not doing well, are you?
I know. No, I'm not. Who have we got?
Val from the Bloom Room.
Oh, hi, Val. How are you?
I'm well, yourself?
Yeah, good, thanks. Good. Thanks for joining us.
That's good. Oh, I love it. It's great.
Good. Excellent. So are you going to win the Botanical Treasury?
Well, I hope so. And you were studying fine art.
Yes. Absolutely. Well done. Good job.
There you
Thanks,
go.
Val.
Thank you.
All right. Well, we will get in touch with you to get the book out to you. and yeah, get all your contact details.
No problem.
All right, well, thanks for calling.
No problem.
Take care. Thanks for joining
Thank you,
us.
bye.
All right. So, final question for the evening, and it is the Winter Whites workshop. You don't need to call, you actually just need to comment, and so you've got the rest of the evening to do so. So, final question is this particular flower, which I don't want to ruin your bouquet, but I will just need to pull this one out if that's all right, just to show the name of this stunningly beautiful flower. There'll be extra points if you can tell us where it's native to, and if you're correct at that, we'll choose the winner and you'll attend tomorrow night a Winter Whites workshop here at Bloom College, and we've got some hot chocolates as well, so hot chocolates and marshmallows ready for tomorrow night. So thanks so much for joining us, Adam.
Thank you for having me.
And remember, you can follow Adam at Adam the Flower Man, Facebook and Instagram.
Yep.
So thanks so much for joining us.
Thank
we can't wait to continue watching your flower journey, and we wish you all the best and congratulations on everything that you've done so far. It's fabulous. Great to see. All right. Thanks for joining us. Thanks to all the Bloomers members for joining us as well, and thanks on Instagram too. All right. And thanks for joining us here. See you next time. Bye. Thank you.